sharing Dave's favorite cooking gadgets and appliances. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel.
Hi everyone.
In today's video, we're going to share, well, I shouldn't say we, Dave is going to share his favorite kitchen gadgets and appliances that he cooks with every day. Those of you that know me know I don't cook at all.
No.
No,
she doesn't.
Nothing. But while he's showing you what he uses, I might hold up a thing or two that I use in the kitchen. Well, let's get started. And Dave, I'll let you take over and explain all this stuff because I don't use any of it.
Okay. Well, first of all, our two ovens that are back here in the background no longer are used at all. For nothing. Don't touch them. Don't use them. It's just a waste of time. This is my baby. I love this. This is my favorite of all time kitchen appliance. It's by Ninja. And this just transforms your cooking. It truly does.
It does a lot of things, even though I don't know how to work it. Let me tell you what's on here.
She's going to tell you what's on here.
Air fry, air roast, air broil, dehydrate, keep warm, reheat, bagel, toast, and bake. So you can air fry in there.
Yes, you can. And originally, I bought this one, which is the Ninja Foodie. And it does almost all the same things as well. The only thing about the Ninja Foodie, though, that I don't like is the capacity. It doesn't do a whole lot of food, at one time. So that's the only downside to this. So really this now, what I use it for is more steaming, pressure cooking, slow cooking, and I've done some air frying in it.
Yeah. But
mostly the steaming and all that for veggies and things like that. This is amazing. It cooks your time. It takes your cooking time and literally cuts it in half or more. It's truly amazing. I mean, you can put something in here, like I'll do beef stew or something like that with carrots and potatoes and all that. And my gosh, this thing's amazing. I mean, within 15-20 minutes, it's done. I mean, it's just awesome.
Well, I think you use this one more because the oven part is so big. Let me get around here and I'll open it and show you all.
Yep.
So it's got, different pans you can use for. What do you use this pan for?
This would be for the air fryer.
Okay.
So you can see the difference. Look how much you can get in this. You can do almost a whole bag of fries. Whereas in this guy, there's no way. I mean, you just can't even. I'll open this up to show you real quick. But and look at the difference. I mean, that's a huge difference in what you can put in it. So you can understand why this guy is just incredible as far as air frying and all of that. And I think pretty much now we do it for everything. I mean, literally, this is like such an all-in-one tool. I mean, I use it every single day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, it really came in handy when we had company at Thanksgiving and Dave would make breakfast.
Yeah.
And maybe he would make toast or bagels to go along with the breakfast.
Yeah.
That tray in there and the size of
huge.
his oven.
Huge.
I mean, you didn't have to just do a few at a time. You could get it all in there.
Yep. Absolutely. And of course, when I first got this, I got a cookbook. It's a beginner's cookbook. I'd recommend that for anyone. This is one particular one. It's by Kinsey Swanhart. And it's just a complete cookbook for beginners for the Ninja. And they're okay, these cookbooks, just to like learn the basics of what you need to know of how to use it. But once you start using it, there are thousands of videos and channels on YouTube. So if there's anything you're curious about making, just search it on YouTube and it'll come right up for you. So like I said, the cookbook is an optional thing. Then I've got some accessories for it. This actually, for this one, is a cake pan. You can actually put a cake in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and make a cake. See the release? You can release the pan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Like
you've
that.
never baked me a cake.
No, I haven't.
And second of
That
all,
doesn't mean I won't.
that's very small. I wouldn't want a cake that small. I mean,
Well, true.
that's just a teaser for me.
That's true. And then, let's see real quick. I got a couple more things. These are amazing. They're silicone and they're little mitts. So you're taking things that are hot out of the foodie, or you're taking things out of here. I have never had a problem burning my hands or being too hot or anything. These are great.
And they're not clumsy like those big, thick mitts. Hey! And you got those off of Amazon.
Amazon, yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can get these accessories on Amazon.
Oh yeah, there's thousands of accessories on Amazon. This thing looks like a snorkel. It attaches to the top of the foodie when you do the steaming. So when you release the steam, it'll shoot it out of this onto the side instead of going straight up. That's a nice little tool to have. And of course you need your tongs.
Yeah.
But you want the ones with silicone, because you don't want to scratch anything in here. And then, this is like if you got something you want to pick out of the something, you can lift it up and squeeze it. That's really nice and handy. And this one I like even better than the one that comes in here for steaming veggies, because as you can see, the holes are so small. So you can do a lot of like broccoli, cauliflower, things like that.
Like a little colander.
Yeah, and it does a great job. So I love this.
Now, those of you that spend time in the kitchen, you may really be enjoying this video. Me, I'm bored to death because I'm not interested in any of it.
Well, this is true. Oh, one other thing real quick about the Ninja here is if you're in limited space, this guy, you can just take it and you can lift it up like this.
Right, yeah.
And so you got more counter space.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah. So they really blew it out of the park with this thing. I mean, they really thought out everything that people may need. There's nothing that I haven't been cooking this. Steaks, chicken, pizza, reheating
Don't you
food.
do your salmon in there?
Yeah, I do my salmon in here. I just
Biscuits,
everything.
Yeah.
These never turn on anymore.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long to preheat, and then it heats up the whole entire kitchen. This doesn't heat up the room at all. So that's amazing just in that.
And it heats up quick.
Very quick. Preheat on this guy, you can preheat in like less than 2 to 3 minutes.
Wow.
Our oven back here seems like it takes 20. Maybe because it's just they're old. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, before you talk about your next favorite kitchen gadget, I'll show one of my kitchen, I don't know what you call it, tools, or what I do in the kitchen.
Okay.
Dawn dish soap. I do the dishes. Love it.
She's the cleanup lady.
All right, continue.
Which I love because it makes life so much easier for me. I can make a huge mess, and bless her heart, I know she'll be right on to take care of it for me, which is amazing. Okay, real quick, let's see. This is by a company called Xylis. Again, it is on Amazon. My sister-in-law, Kathy, turned me on to this. And, you know, you gadgets, and you're like, I've bought things before, and you're like, yeah, it doesn't really work. But it's a chopper. And this is it, the whole thing. And you just take your onion or your peppers or whatever else you have that you want to chop up. It can chop up chicken. It can chop up all kinds of different kinds of meats. It is very, very powerful with just these two little blades.
And you don't plug it in or
No,
anything?
nothing.
How does it work? You pull that handle, and it's very inexpensive.
Yeah.
I think it was less than $10.
I think so. Yeah, all you do is you just take this little handle You spin it, turn it around, and literally each pull, it does a certain coarseness. So if you just pull it once, you know, you get like, what's the right word for it? I'm trying to find. It doesn't do it as fine. But if you do it 2 times, or 3 times, or 4 times, or whatever, and it's also a great exercise tool. I can do this all day long, working my triceps, my biceps, the whole thing.
Well, what I like about that, not that I've ever used it, but I just like the simplicity of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's nothing complicated. You don't plug it in. It doesn't take batteries.
Easy to clean.
And he just chops up everything.
Yeah.
Onions, peppers, garlic, whatever he's using.
Oh, it's great for garlic.
He just chops it up in there.
Yes. Great for that. Then let's see. Oh, the pan. This pan, I have bought many, many pans. I've bought expensive pans, inexpensive pans, and usually within a matter of, I don't know, 6 months, they start to peel, even though I use non-stick spatulas and things like that. This is by a company called Masterclass, and I got this at TJ Maxx. I'm sure you probably get it at other places as well. Mm-hmm. The handle on this thing is amazing. What is that? It's like a rubber.
It feels like wood, but it's so smooth. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe wood with a rubber coating or a silicone coating. Yeah. What I like about it is him and Tristan use this every day to do eggs.
Yep.
And it's never burnt on the bottom. You know, you don't have to scrub. You know how most pans get kind of nasty on the bottom and they're difficult to clean. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And we have a gas stove, and I mean, I'm telling you, I don't have to clean the bottom, and the inside, everything just falls out of it. All I have to do is another kitchen gadget, my trusty dish rag. I put that in the sink with soapy water, switch this around, nothing sticks to it.
And this guy, which is awesome, it can be used on any type of cooked surface, even induction, gas, electric, the glass top stovetops. Yeah, so it's very versatile. A lot of times you have to buy specific cookware if you have induction. This one works on induction, so that's great. And the price of this thing was like, oh my gosh, it was like, I don't know, $11 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
So inexpensive. So this one also is one of my favorites for the kitchen.
Here's your next gadget.
Yes, my next gadget. I have tried different thermometers for my cooking. And I'm very, right word for it, like, I like to be precise as far as how I cook and when things I know are done. And so if I'm cooking salmon and it says 145, I like to make sure that it's that particular temperature. Or if steak, if I want steak medium well or medium, you really need to get a very good quality thermometer, but it's best to get an instant read thermometer because then you're not waiting for it to fluctuate up and down like they do. This one is off automatically. All you do is open it up like this. It turns on. It's already set for Fahrenheit. It's by a company called Powlachin. P-O-W-L-A. Is that a K or an X?
I need my glasses.
I think it's an X.
It's P-O-W-L-A-K-E-N.
Okay. So that's
Did you
a K.
get that off Amazon?
Yes, I did. I got this from Amazon. And again, I love this. It's quick, it's precise, and if I want my steak a medium, by darn, it's going to come out medium if I use this. So it's just a great tool. And it's magnetic, so I can just stick it on the side of the stove, and it's always there. So that's a great feature. So I love that.
Well, here's my last kitchen item I love in the kitchen.
What?
My dish towel to dry the dishes. So as long as I have my Dawn dishwashing soap, because I like to hand wash dishes, my dish rag, and my dish towel, I am set in the kitchen.
She's good to go.
You have one more.
Yes, I have one more. Now, when Sheila got this, I was like, there is no way. I will never put this on ever. I'm like, what are you trying to say about me? I was like, is this a joke?
All right.
All right. Lift up my beard. Okay.
I'm not going to attach it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
all
going
right.
to hold it here.
As you can see, this is a bib.
But look, it looks like a tuxedo.
Yes, it does.
Pretty high class, don't you think?
Yep. And I just refuse to wear this. But long story short, I'm a really messy eater.
Yeah.
And I probably have destroyed, I don't know how many shirts, from tomato sauce to grease to whatever. And I get so frustrated because I'm like, my shirt got ruined. And, so it was just getting to be ridiculous. So a while back, I decided, you know what, I want to try this. So I went and put it on. Tristan, our grandson, was like, oh my gosh, you're like an old man. And I was like, that's okay. I don't mind being an old man if it's going to work and save my shirts.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, it does. It's awesome. And look at this. This is so cool. It
Hold
has...
it up because I don't know if the camera will show unless you hold it up high like this.
Well, it has like these two buttons.
You can snap it right here.
Yeah, and you snap it, and it makes a crumb catcher.
Catches your crumbs,
Catch
or
your crumbs.
you can stick your napkin in there, or
Oh,
your
that's a good
utensils. Yeah, you can put your fork or knife or whatever you want.
Oh, well, heck, I'd try that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm trying to carry things to my favorite lounge chair when I'm eating.
Now, I did not get that just for him. I got myself one too, although I haven't worn mine yet. I actually, when I got the ladies one, I got it from my ma. But then after I bought it, I realized she would never put it on. I didn't even ask her because she would have been so offended,
Oh,
even
absolutely.
though she needed one.
Yeah.
But I bought him the one with the tuxedo, and then I got me this one. Now these come from a company called Classy Pal, P-A-L, and they have their own website, and I think they are adorable. Here's the one of them for the women's. You can get them with several patterns. So this one has just 3 strands of pearls across the top with a little flower right here.
Wow.
Let me come a little closer and see if you can see this. Isn't that so pretty? So it's fancy. And you can get them with all kind of designs. You can get them with colored necklaces and embroidered flowers and things like that. I think these would be a wonderful gift, especially for elderly or people that like, eat sitting in a chair watching TV. Some people eat in bed. Yeah.
Done both.
So I think it's a great idea.
It is.
And I'm sure the day will come when I'll wear mine too.
Well, I love it. And it's saved so many shirts of mine.
Yes, it
Oh,
has.
there's one more thing that we've shown, I think, before in other videos. Hold on one second. Again, this is an item that came from Sheila's sister, Kathy, from a lady in Pennsylvania who makes these.
Yeah, she has her own website.
Yeah, I will link it below.
Yeah.
These are awesome. I love these
I
things.
know you do.
You know how you put a bowl in the microwave and it's burning hot and you go to take it out and you scorch your hands, or if you have a bowl that's hot and you're trying to eat and it burns your hands. This, you just take your bowl and you set it inside of this as a holder.
Well, they're called bowl cozies.
Yeah.
And I think you can get them on Amazon, but the ones on Amazon are more expensive. Now this woman, well, she charged $5 for one, unless her price has changed.
Yeah.
And you can pick with her, you can tell her what color you want, what pattern. Like my sister loves the Steelers.
Yeah, you sports
so
teams.
she has some for the Steelers. And see, this has this pattern on the back,
Mm-hmm.
and then floral in the front. And you throw them in the washer and dryer. They don't lose their shape. They come out just like this. I'll bring it a little closer so you can see how pretty the pattern is. It's just beautiful. And you can pick any color or pattern that you want. And she is a small business.
Yes.
Which, you know, it's wonderful to support a small business.
Always, always. And what I do now is I will take my bowl, if it's something hot like oatmeal or something of that nature, I will go ahead and put the bowl in this and put this in the microwave also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what else? You could
Because it doesn't get hot.
You could use these for ice cream. People that don't want to hold a cold bowl
Which
of
would be
ice
you.
cream, which would be me. I
Yeah.
don't like anything cold touching me.
Yep.
But it'd be perfect for that too.
So yeah, these are great. I mean,
Yeah.
I really do. I really enjoy those. They're very
Well,
nice.
Dave, thank you for showing everybody your kitchen appliances and gadgets that you love.
You're welcome.
And I think now we're going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. Maybe Dave will do the inside beauty tip for me.
What the heck? Our inside beauty tip today is about Christmas. And as we know, it's coming right around the corner. Each year it seems like it happens so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
You have Thanksgiving and you think, okay, I have a little bit of respite now. And no. It's like the locomotive keeps going, and before you know it, you're like in a panic because you're like, oh, I got to send out gifts and I got to do this and do that, and it's just a lot of stress. So we try to de-stress as much as possible, and we have the last couple of years as far as decorating and things like that. You really need to make it more about just family and spending time with family and friends and neighbors and enjoying yourself and not stressing so much over the decorations and you know, all of that, because I think it really takes away from the spirit of the holiday.
It does.
And I think really Sheila and I both feel like every day is Christmas.
Yeah.
And so for us, at least, we don't worry about, you know, oh, I got to pick the perfect gift for Sheila.
We don't get each other gifts.
No, we
because
don't.
we do it all year round.
All year round. If there's something that we like or want, you know, we get it.
Yeah.
So Christmas for us is just really spending time with family and friends. And that's what makes it so special for us.
Sure does.
It really does. And so we just hope and pray that each one of you, no matter what it may be, as far as going to see family or friends or taking a trip on the road, just please be careful and safe out there. There's so much craziness going on in the world. But enjoy yourself. Have fun. Create those memories. Take movies and pictures that will last a lifetime.
Yes. And also, if you can't be with people because of distance, they live too far away, or other reasons, spend that time with them on FaceTime.
Absolutely.
Or Zoom, or whatever all the things are.
Sure.
You know, let people see your face like you're really there.
And we do that every year.
And we do that with our kids in Virginia. The ones that aren't here for Christmas, don't come here at Christmas time. We do FaceTime. And we can watch our grandchildren open presents, and it's just like we're in the room with them. So it's the next best thing. The only thing you can't do is hug them and kiss them, but you can throw them a kiss.
That's right.
So that's better than nothing. So do that with the people you love if you can't be with them.
And something else to think about too is if you can't go anywhere, call a nursing home that's close by.
Yes.
Ask them, can you come in and just spend some time, you know, visiting. There's so many people who are lonely and lost, and they just want a little bit of love and compassion. And what a great, wonderful gift that you can share with someone of your time. Time is so vital and so important.
Yes, imagine going in a nursing home and there's somebody in there that has no family,
None.
no visitors, and you can go up and tell them Merry Christmas, and you can just spend time with them. If you want to take a little gift, you can, but you don't have to.
That's right.
Just give them your time. Ask them questions. You know, ask them, what was Christmas like for you back in the day? They love to talk about themselves, especially from the past.
Sure do.
That's just something to keep in mind that you can do on Christmas Day.
Absolutely.
Well,
that's it.
That's the end of the beauty tip. I think you did a good one.
Well, thank you. And if y'all have any questions or comments, please leave them.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you can. And we'll try to answer all your questions as far as, recipes or whatever, or different things that these two amazing appliances can do.
Well, and thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely. I had fun. This is nice.
Well, until we meet again, this is the old girl.
And the old guy.
Signing out. See ya.
See you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy holidays.